You deserve someone who sees your value clearly from the moment they meet you. Someone who recognizes the beauty in your soul, the strength in your heart, and the kindness in your spirit, without needing time, distance, or regret to bring it into focus. Too often we find ourselves giving our time and love to people who only realize what they had once it's gone. But you were never meant to be someone's epiphany after their mistake. You are meant to be cherished, celebrated, and understood in the moment. The right person won't take your love for granted. They won't treat your patience as something they are entitled to, or your kindness as something they can casually overlook. They will see the effort you pour into the people you care about. They'll understand the way you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders without complaint, and appreciate the courage it takes for you to show up every day as your authentic self. You deserve someone who values the little things that make you unique. Someone who notices the way your eyes light up when you talk about your passions, or how you always go out of your way to make others feel seen and appreciated. Someone who treasures the details of your personality, from your quirks to your quiet moments, and never lets those things slip through the cracks. The love you deserve doesn't come with conditions, ultimatums, or second chances born of regret. It comes from someone who is emotionally mature and self-aware enough to recognize your worth without needing to lose you to see it. It comes from someone who is ready to match the love you give with love of their own. They will choose you not out of obligation or fear of being alone, but because they know you're irreplaceable. And let's be honest, losing you should never be the catalyst for someone to understand your value. Love is not about teaching someone what they should have appreciated all along. Love is about finding someone who already knows. If someone can only recognize your worth after you've walked away, then they were never ready to receive the love you were offering in the first place. You deserve more than a love born out of absence. You deserve a love that thrives in presence. Don't let anyone make you feel like you are too much or not enough. The right person will see you as just right, exactly as you are. They will appreciate the way you dream, the way you give, and the way you love. They will see your scars not as flaws, but as evidence of the strength and resilience that make you who you are. They won't let their own insecurities or immaturity cloud their vision of you, and they won't need a second chance to get it right. You deserve someone who knows your worth before they feel the sting of losing you. Someone who doesn't need the silence of your absence to appreciate the beauty of your presence. You deserve a love that is bold, unwavering, and clear, a love that doesn't waver or falter because the person giving it knows exactly what they have. Too many times we find ourselves giving everything to people who only realize what we meant to them when we're gone. But you are not a lesson. You are not someone's what if. You are not a fleeting thought in the quiet of their regret. You are meant to be treasured in the here and now, not mourned in the aftermath of their carelessness. You deserve someone who looks at you and sees a universe in your eyes. Someone who recognizes the strength it takes for you to carry the weight of your past and still offer love so freely. Someone who sees the battles you've fought, the scars you've earned, and understands the depth of your heart without needing to lose it first. The right person will never gamble with your love, thinking you'll always be there. They won't take your kindness as a given or your sacrifices as obligations. They'll see you, truly see you, in all your complexity, and they will hold you close, knowing that someone like you doesn't come along twice in a lifetime. You are not meant to be the one who teaches someone how to love. You are not meant to be the aftermath of someone's selfishness. The love you deserve doesn't come from a place of regret or hindsight. It comes from clarity and appreciation in the present moment. The person worthy of you will never risk losing you just to understand your worth. Imagine this: a love that doesn't need to be reminded of your value because it's evident in every shared glance, every touch, and every conversation. Someone who knows that your love is a gift and treats it as such, never taking for granted the effort, the patience, and the tenderness you pour into them. That's the love you deserve. A love that stands tall, unwavering in its devotion to you. You deserve someone who will fight for you while they still have you, not after you've walked away. Someone who won't let their ego, their fear, or their indecision come between you. They won't need the pain of your absence to see the joy of your presence. They will already know. The love you deserve is dramatic in its depth and bold in its certainty. It doesn't wait until the final act to make its grand gesture. It's there from the opening scene, raw, unfiltered, and unapologetic. It's a love that makes you feel alive, cherished, and understood without you ever needing to question it. Don't let anyone make you feel like you're asking for too much when you demand respect, consistency, and care. That's the bare minimum for the kind of person who is worthy of your love. You've spent enough time waiting for people to catch up, hoping they'll realize your value before it's too late. But enough is enough. You deserve someone who recognizes your worth long before the thought of losing you ever crosses their mind. Someone who understands your value not in hindsight, but in the moments when it matters most, while you're still there, loving them, standing by their side. You deserve a love that doesn't come with conditions, regrets, or lessons learned too late. The right person will never let your worth go unnoticed, and they certainly won't need to lose you to realize it. Too often, people take others for granted, assuming they'll always be there. They get comfortable, overlook the small acts of kindness, and fail to appreciate the effort it takes to show up and give love every single day. But that's not the love you deserve. You are not a test or a trial for someone to figure out their priorities. You are not meant to be someone's wake-up call. You are meant to be valued fully, deeply, and authentically by someone who sees you for who you are from the very beginning. The person worthy of your time and heart will recognize the beauty in your authenticity. They will admire your strength, appreciate your tenderness, and treasure the way you bring light into their life. They won't take your love for granted or see your presence as a given. Instead, they will actively choose you every single day, showing you that your worth doesn't need to be proven or earned. It's simply recognized and cherished. You deserve someone who loves you in the small, quiet moments as much as in the big, dramatic ones. Someone who notices the way you laugh at silly jokes, the way your eyes light up when you talk about your dreams, and the way you show up for the people you care about, even when it's hard. The right person will see all the details about you that others might overlook. They'll notice your efforts, honor your boundaries, and celebrate your uniqueness. Don't settle for someone who only realizes your value after you've left. If someone needs the emptiness of your absence to understand the fullness of your presence, they were never ready for the love you bring. Love isn't about regret or second chances. It's about recognition and gratitude in the here and now. The person who truly deserves your love will never make you feel like an afterthought. They won't wait until it's too late to acknowledge your importance. You deserve someone who doesn't just say they value you but shows it through their actions. They'll communicate openly, prioritize you without hesitation, and make you feel seen, heard, and appreciated. You won't have to chase them for attention, wonder about their intentions, or fight for their affection. With the right person, love will feel natural, balanced, and secure. The love you deserve is rooted in consistency, not in moments of regret. It's built on respect, not apologies. It's about someone who chooses you fully and wholeheartedly, not because they've learned their lesson, but because they've always known.